Hi, my name is Dr. Michael H.T. Hoff. My background is medical bachelor and also PhD in neurological biochemistry function and also in other biochemistry reactions of the cells and how cells is working in the human body. I do this video because I have my concerns and I'm worried about all of you out there that is now scared up to craziness about media. I want to talk to you about this virus, and I also have my questions marks. Very early in this pandemic, we read that this virus actually have three artificial components. This makes me wonder a little bit who is behind it and who done it and what reason is it. Because very fast, already when the first exposure in Wuhan, media started to go banana. But who is behind this if this is a planted virus? I have never seen through my 30 years that a virus can spread so systemically, so fast in special locations. I mean, first China, then Iran, Italy, Spain, and so on. And it's no chance in the world, even if it with us humans, that that can happen if it's not some kind of things behind it. But what is the end goal with it and why? And is it because they want to sell vaccines? Is it because of the human control? Is it to get a reason to whatever? And I say that I don't know. But anyhow, I know what I know. And we are a lot of medics out there that have the same knowledge that also discuss this a lot. And what is it for you guys? I say like this virus is not so dangerous as you think. Even if a lot of people now is dying that have a lot of other diseases, weak lungs, kidneys, livers and stuff like this, or very, very old. And even the young one that dies have diseases that making them weaker than others. But because the respiratory system is extremely important for us, and if we don't have the right amount of the oxygen in our blood, then of course can we not transport energy and proteins and other stuff. So what is this virus really? First of all, it's not a living organism. This is a protein virus with a high layer of lipids, negative fats. And what this is doing when it transports in the bloodstream is stealing oxygen and damage the coagulation of the blood and make it very, very slow and transport very low oxygen in the blood. That makes all our organs getting very, very weak. And what does it do to respiratory system? What it does is that it actually attacks the alveoli and our respiratory tube and everything that is inside and mutate these lipids that the virus have with our mucus and make it even more of our protective slime produced, and in this way it can be very hard to breathe and stuff like this because this mucus is actually blocking our airways. And then it of course can make our blood contaminated and gets worse. But there is no pharmaceuticals that help against these viruses. What is more scary is that every year when a flu or whatever goes around the world, a lot more people is dying. No matter what they say to you, it's a lot more. But nobody create panic around it then. Since the Spanish flu, when that happened, and also after World War II, we also have epidemics that was that was spreading very fast. But this was totally different virus in a different situation and a different protective and immune response than we have today. The reason that all of us is in quarantine right now is of course because the healthcare system is not built to take all these people because media's hysteria and creating this kind of fear. But I mean, why did it happen all at once? Why did media start to create fear from the first victim in Wuhan? And how did they get the information? Why is anyone interested to crash the healthcare system? I don't know. You don't know. I just want to give you an advice that understand this, that every virus is dying if they get exposed for high frequency because it makes these lipids and proteins that is dangerous so they explode or burn up, if you can call it like this, the same as we do when we treat people with radiation with cancer. This is why ANF Care is unique. You can protect yourself and your family and everyone against this to use ANF Care. You can go to anfcare.com and there you can read more about it. We already use it in several hospitals for protection to the staff with enormous success, but also that people that are exposed getting well very fast. Our frustration is now that we can't reach out to all the hospitals and everything because this is a new therapy and it's so frustrating to sit here and have something that can do something about it without I don't know actually how to do it and how to go. I tried to contact presidents and everything around the world, but it's more or less impossible to get through. For you that now is in quarantine, I will give you really good advice. Maybe you now sit home 2 weeks, 3 weeks or whatever. I want to give you very good advice. Plan your days. Make sure you have routines. Eat breakfast same time in the morning. Work the same hours. Between 9 and 10 or 11, take a coffee break. Eat lunch. After work, plan things with your kid. Don't just sit there and hang around and feel everything is boring. Use this time in a really smart way to develop yourself, put a goal that you want to learn something and learn it now. Because this is the perfect time. Because normally when we work and work and work, we complain we don't have time to do this and this and this. Now is the time. You can lose weight. You can increase your knowledge in a specific area that you're interested in. You can do more things with your kid that you normally not can do. You can relax more in the sun if you need to do that. But keep yourself mentally active. Don't sit there and feel that everything is bad. Because with all bad is something good. And it's really good to use this time in a very positive way to develop yourself or to spread your knowledge. Anything you need to do to be happy and feel that is good. I think also this quarantine is good because you can also self-develop yourself. Think about yourself. What do you want to do with your life? What is your future like? Because we have only one life that we know. And if we have a second one, I will be really, really happy. But you can make a choice now to be happy in the future and stop thinking about the past. You cannot change the past. You cannot either make everybody happy. You need to make yourself happy first, and you need to take a choice about your future for you and you only. Because if you're happy, everybody around you will also be the same. I hope you take this advice, and I hope you have a really, really nice day. And look out for my other videos about the biochemistry function of the human being. And be safe and take care and keep yourself happy. Thank you.